Hey guys, I just want to give you a little bit more of an update on Xavier. So yesterday at 3:30 in the afternoon, I felt him and he was extremely hot, like burning hot. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm pretty sure he has a fever. And we were out eating Opa and we had a few things to do, so we quickly did all of that and then we came back home. And when I had checked his temperature at home, his temperature was 102.2 Fahrenheit, and it was just so hot. He was just so hot, burning up. He still is, he keeps getting like shivers all over his body, so keeps going from like hot and cold, which is fever. And so I'm trying to keep him at a good comfort. I've been doing everything that I'm supposed to be doing, and I know that because last night I got so worried about him. I was like, should I bring him into the ER? Like, I just got so scared because fevers are just nothing to joke about, especially with babies or just anyone in general. But children his age cannot talk to us, so we have to do our best to navigate the situation. And I'm not sure exactly what's going on. There's some type of virus or something like a flu or a cold that's gonna come on. I'm not sure, but I called 811 last night and she had told me that I'm doing everything right now, just keep monitoring him, trying to bring that fever down even some more. So that's literally what I've been trying to do, but it just keeps going lower when I give him like Tylenol for a few hours, and then it will spike back up. And I only give him the Tylenol when he's sitting at that higher fever rate. So when he's at the 102.2, then I'll give him Tylenol. If he's sitting at like 38 to 39.5, you kind of just let the body do its thing. And that's what she was telling me as well, so I've been doing that. I know, baby, come here, honey. So I've just been really keeping a close eye on him, monitoring him, and she said that usually the symptoms, because he doesn't have any other symptoms other than having the fever, so we're not sure what's going on, if he has a cold, if he has a flu, but she said that usually they will present themselves within the first 24 to 48 hours of having a fever, and if nothing appears, then that's when I give them a call back or reach out to my family doctor, the pediatrician, someone, because then they need to do a further investigation to see what exactly is going on with him. And so far it's like, I think it's 11 right now, 11:30 going on 12, and he still has no other symptoms other than, I know, baby, other than just his fever. So I still don't know exactly what it is, but I'm just gonna continue monitoring him and doing my best to bring down the fever. And just hopefully, she said fevers typically last 2 to 3 days, so this is technically the second day, and then so we just kind of have to make it through today and tomorrow, and hopefully it'll resolve itself. But if I don't see any other symptoms, I'm going to be very concerned, so I'll be reaching out to my family doctor regardless. I'm trying to see what she thinks, but I might just end up in the ER if his temperature stays how it's been all day yesterday and what it's been at today. So yeah, that's kind of just a little bit of an update, but calling 811 is definitely reassuring. I'm trying to give you guys an update, but I really just want to hold him. Come on, baby. Hang on, let me close this door so you don't get out. But yeah, I'll give you guys more of an update when we have more of one, but for now I'm just gonna monitor him and keep a very close eye on him. He hasn't left my side, so he just wants to be very close to mommy and daddy, so that's exactly what he's gonna get. He's so hot right now, oh my goodness, I've never felt him this hot. But yeah, I will give you guys more of an update in a little bit, in a few hours maybe, but I'll let you guys go for now.
Thank you for holding. Your call will be answered by the next available nurse.
Hey guys, little update on Xavier. His fever hasn't dropped, it's actually gone up a little bit. It's 6:05 now. I think I last updated you guys around noon. yeah, his fever hasn't dropped at all. It just kind of stayed within the hundreds. It's dropped down to 100, 102. Now it's back up to 103. So I'm just on the phone with 811. I also made a doctor's appointment with my doctor tomorrow because she's not available today. But depending on what 811 says, we'll see, because he's been so sleepy today and just not really himself, which is really worrying me. He's just so hot and he gets the shivers and he's just been so sleepy. So I'm just gonna call them and see what they say again and what they think I should do. But yeah, that's just the little update for now. Hi, my baby. I know, honey. I know, baby. I love you. I wish I could take your pain away, your discomfort, baby. I love you. You don't look well, honey. No, you don't. I know, my baby. You wanna? Hey, come here. I know, honey, I know. This is how he's been all day. He just wants to lay on me. My little baby. It's a fever. You got the shivers right now, baby. Let's try and get rid of them. Then we gotta take the blankie off again. Oh, he's so warm. We're just laying on the couch. He just had his breakfast. He actually ate. He had some water. He had some yogurt and porridge. I gave him some strawberries, but he didn't want them. Hey guys, good afternoon. Happy Tuesday. I'm just making some of my food here. I'm just making some rice with some veggies, and then I like to top it with some soy sauce. For some reason, this is like my comfort food. It's the food that I always go to when I don't know what I want to eat, but I want something like, I love veggies, so that's why. But as you may know, Xavier's been suffering with a fever. This is on his 3rd day, my poor little baby. Yesterday it got to an extreme high of 103.2. I'm just gonna grab his fever. So yesterday I called 811 back because I got really concerned because it had been like 24 hours and his fever wasn't dropping. So I called them back because they told me I could if I had any other concerns. He still has no other symptoms. So I called them back at like 8 o'clock last night. And I actually spoke with a doctor because they had a doctor on call that day. I didn't even know that they had doctors when you called 811. If you're in Canada, you'll know what 811 is. It's just basically where you talk to a nurse over the phone, but I guess now they have doctors that you can speak with as well. So I spoke with a nurse and she recommended that I speak with one of the doctors that they had on duty that night. And so I spoke with the doctor and she wasn't too concerned. She just said, keep doing what I'm doing once again. Just because he doesn't have any other symptoms, they don't really know what's going on with him. She was thinking that it may be something called roseola. And so basically, she was thinking that sometimes what happens with roseola is it will come on, the rash, it'll come on in like a few days. Most of the time the babies will get a high fever or a fever a few days before getting the rash, initial rash. So she said maybe keep an eye for that. Otherwise, just keep monitoring him. If there's any changes, to just like monitor him. And so that's exactly what we're doing. He hasn't had any changes. I feel like today he's had a little bit more TMI, but a little bit of diarrhea, not much, but definitely a little concerning. And then he also got sick, but I don't think he got sick due to his fever. I think he's sick because he put a piece of food in his mouth, and right now he's not enjoying his food, so he didn't like the texture of it in his mouth, so it made him gag a bit. And then I think when I was trying to get it out of his mouth, it kind of just caused an initial like gagging sensation, and then that's when he puked a little bit. So I'm gonna keep an eye on him for the whole like vomiting thing and nausea, because I'm not sure if that's related to his fever or just because of what I just explained to you. So yeah, it's been a rough few days just watching him be in discomfort, but we picked up some Motrin. And we were going away from the Tylenol because the Tylenol apparently doesn't work the same as ibuprofen, which is an Advil and Motrin. So the doctor yesterday told me to try giving him some Advil or Motrin. So I gave him some Motrin, and I've noticed a huge difference. He is getting a little tired, and also he's getting a little cranky, but his mood has shifted a lot. Yesterday he was so like sluggish. He was just so tired, drowsy. He wasn't being himself. Like he wasn't even doing this. He just didn't have the energy to do it. Okay, baby, do you want a banana? You want a banana? Actually, I have one open for you already. Baby. I had to put it in the fridge because we keep wasting them all. Here we go. So yeah, I picked him up some Motrin, and I've noticed the biggest difference. I wish I would have got that a little bit sooner, but it's also brought his fever down a lot, which is really nice. And so for his fever, I've just been giving him Motrin every 6 to 8 hours. I've been giving him... Okay, baby, what is it? I've been giving him lukewarm baths that bring the temperature down and just stuff like that. So I think he wants this. Me and Dallas got this at Disneyland. Well, the year that he was conceived, actually, so 2014. And we kept it, obviously, but I think he's been wanting it. But yeah, he's getting a little fussy right now. I need to eat, so I just kind of wanted to give you guys a quick little update. But yeah, we're just basically monitoring him. If the fever has not gone away fully in 2 more days, then I will be bringing him. Xavier, baby. Okay, here. If it hasn't gone away in 5 days total, I'm going to be bringing him in to see the family doctor. I also spoke with my family doctor today, and she wants to do a urine sample just to rule out like a bladder infection or something. I don't know, but I just said, yeah, I'll get that done, because honestly, if she thinks that there's a sign of something, I would rather just check all the boxes that they want me to do. So if he doesn't get better in the next couple of days though, he will be going in to see our family doctor. But otherwise, I'm just going to continue monitoring him, just because that drive is pretty far. It's about an hour and 20 minutes roughly. And the doctor I spoke with yesterday just said to give it at least the 5-day mark, unless there's new changes, which there hasn't been anything new. I'm going to monitor his whole pooping situation, but otherwise I think that things are on the right path. I think that he's almost getting through this and pooping, unless it's just the Motrin tricking me. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm just going to continue monitoring him like I have been, and we'll just take it day by day. He is doing a lot better today though. He's actually been more like himself, so that's good news. He is getting tired now though. He has been up for a few hours without a nap, so he's definitely needing a nap. He hasn't been eating much. I've been trying to feed him. I've been giving him smoothies. I've been giving him like all sorts of veggies and fruits and stuff, and he doesn't want anything. Like literally, he won't even eat his bread with toast, which he loves. Or his toast, not his bread with toast, oh my gosh, his butter with toast. He loves that, and he won't even eat that today. So He's not really eating much, but I'm trying to get down as much food as possible. But the main thing is keeping him hydrated, which I can tell he's hydrated because he's having wet diapers, which is good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and feed him some of this rice and veggies with him. But otherwise, I will give you guys another update on him probably tomorrow. I'm just staying home today, so we're not getting up to too much. I just re-signed up with Amazon Prime because I needed to order something for my phone to transfer all my photos onto my new laptop. So they use it, instead of a USB, I need a USB-C input. So I just ordered that right now. So that should be coming tomorrow. But yeah, otherwise we're just having a very slow day at home. And not only that, but I'm starting not to feel the best. I haven't been feeling the best actually, but I'm feeling kind of fluish today, so I need to put water in it really. So yeah, that's what our day is like today. It's Tuesday, and I do have a few things that I need to do later. Like Dallas has a few things he's gonna be picking up, but other than that, we're gonna be at home today, so not much going on. I have to try and see what happens here. I don't want to stress him out anymore, so I'm gonna get off this camera and I'll check in with you guys later today or tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. Guys, it's now 1:20. Xavier's down for his nap. He's just sleeping beside me on the couch here, so I'm gonna try and be quiet. I don't want to put him in his crib because he doesn't sleep for very long in his crib most days, and I really want him to get a good little sleep in. Because of his fever, it's just best that he sleeps it off. But I just ate my lunch. I had the rice with the veggies. It was so good. I tried giving Xavier some, but he didn't want it. He had a few of the carrots, but then he was like, no. And he started doing that like pukey face again, so I didn't want to give him any because I don't want him to throw up just from eating foods. But I gave him a bottle to get him down for his nap, and he really wanted that, so that's good. So I'm thinking now I'm just gonna relax and edit my last week's vlog because I haven't even got started on that, and that needs to go up like any day now. So I'm gonna do that, and I just wanted to come on here and say sorry that this week's vlog is a bit all over the place, and I don't really even have time to form proper sentences, and the words that I want to use just aren't coming to mind. My head is just so all over the place, with him having the fever and then me just feeling like a little crummy. I don't know what's going on with me, like I can't pinpoint it. Like 1 minute my stomach will be like feeling like I'm gonna get the flu, the next minute I feel fine. It's just been so wishy-washy, and I don't know if he maybe has the same type of thing going on in his tummy. But yeah, it's been going on for like a good like week and a half now, so I'm just kind of over it. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna take this time to edit my vlog, and I should be cleaning the house, but I just don't have the energy for that right now. I feel mentally and physically pretty exhausted today, even though I had a pretty good sleep last night. He does amazing in the night, like he slept all night. He woke up one time. He didn't sleep all night, he woke up one time, but for him being sick, I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I want him to start eating more, but he's not ready to eat, so I just keep trying. I keep trying, like literally I'll take out like 100 different things and lay them out and see if he wants like a banana, if he wants yogurt, if he wants like, you know, just anything. And unfortunately he's only taken like a few bites of this and that. Yesterday he had a good morning and he had his toast and his eggs, so at least he's eaten a little bit of something in the past few days, but he's just really been filling up on his whole milk, which is fine for right now as long as he's getting his fluids and getting some sort of fullness. That's all that I care about. But yeah, it's tough seeing your baby like sick, even though like he doesn't have any other symptoms. Like seeing him with this fever has just not been fun, like at all. And this is the first time he's been sick throughout his life. He's only 13 months old, but yeah, when I told the doctor that he's never had any type of sickness before, like this is his first time being sick, she was like really surprised and shocked because he's 13 months old, almost 14. But I think earlier I was talking to you guys about how she's possibly relating his fever to roseola. She thinks that he might break out in a rash if he doesn't like come in with any other symptoms, that could possibly be what he has, because apparently a lot of the time the rash will come after the fever already breaks, or not breaks, already comes on. So I'm hoping that's not the case. I'm hoping that he just has a fever and he's fighting whatever it is, but I hope that he doesn't break out in like a rash or anything like that. So if he does, it's a very common rash apparently. But yeah, I just hope that we're almost through this. I really feel like we are, but with a fever you just really never know. And now that I'm giving him Motrin, it's hard to say if that's what's making him, well, I know that's what's making him act more like himself, because it's kind of the barrier, but I don't know if that's kind of disguising how he's gonna be in the next few days or so. So we'll just take it day by day, but once it gets to the 5-day mark, that's when I will definitely be bringing him in to see someone. Or if there's any other changes, I'm gonna be monitoring him very closely like I have been. I'm just gonna continue doing what I'm doing, and yeah, we'll just see how the next couple of days go. But I just hate seeing my baby like this. Breaks my heart. I wish that I could take it away for him, but I can't, and this is our reality right now. But we will get through this. I'm just so lucky to have him, and I would do anything for him, always and forever, always. But yeah, I'm gonna get editing this video now that I have a little bit of time while he's asleep, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. I hope you all have an amazing Tuesday, and yeah, we'll catch up in a bit, guys. Go and do a baby. Let's show them your new playpen. Let's show them your new playpen. Hey guys, don't mind the unmade bed behind me. Still gotta get to that, but I just got home. I didn't fix my braids this morning either, and I actually changed as soon as I got home. I wanted to be in comfy clothes just because my stomach's been feeling a little bit weird when I'm wearing too tight of pants against my belly, so I'm just trying to wear something comfy. But I want to show you guys the new Graco. I think it's called Graco Pack and Play. It's like a playpen but a smaller version. We're gonna use it for Xavier's bed in our bedroom because I don't want to bring his crib from his nursery into here, and he's not ready to be in his own room just yet. So instead of him sleeping in our bed, which he's been doing, we're trying to transfer him into his own bed. Mind you, he does sleep well in his crib during the day and stuff, but at nighttime he likes to be close to us. My camera's about to die, so I'm going to quickly show you guys. Xavier's so excited for it already, but let me quickly show you guys his playpen. or not his playpen, his pack and play. So it's right here. It's the perfect little size for him. I'm not sure where it's gonna go just yet. I usually sleep on this side of the bed, so I'm thinking that it'll probably go against this window, but closer up this way more, like right in here, and then I might move that stuff, we'll see. But the room's not really set up properly for it right now, but I just wanted to quickly show you guys. I just put it here. I just quickly gave it a quick little wash down, and I'm going to turn this fan on just to air it out because I want it to be ready for him to sleep in tonight. But yeah, that's his new little pack and play, and it's great because when we travel we can bring this with us for him to sleep in. So it's a really great option, and yeah, he's pretty excited about it. Xavier, are you excited? You're not gonna unplug that. No, you're not. Okay guys, I'm gonna let my camera charge and I will touch base with you guys either later today or tomorrow. You guys, he's been sleeping in his pack and play for over an hour now. My baby. Hey guys, we're a little bit later now. If I didn't mention, today is Wednesday. Xavier's sleeping in his pack and play, and he's been sleeping for over an hour. I'm so happy about that because, as you know, he's had a fever all week, and well, like since Sunday, so this sleep is really important for him. And while he's sleeping in his pack and play, I get to do things. So I just edited my weekly vlog from last week, so make sure that you guys go and check that out if you haven't already. You'll see that before this, obviously. But yeah, I'm waiting for my Amazon package to get here now. I'm just checking when they're supposed to be here. I have a package coming in for my USB-C to my USB. It says they're 6 stops away. If you can see that. I'm so happy. I should have ordered this a long time ago, but I canceled my Amazon membership because I just wasn't using it, and I was tired of putting money where it didn't belong on like wasted subscriptions and stuff. So I canceled my Amazon Prime because I just wasn't using it, and I never watched Amazon either, like the movies or the TV, so it was really just a waste. I did have it for my business, but since going on maternity leave and having Xavier, I just haven't been doing any work, so there's nothing that I really need to order online, because realistically I am an in-person type of shopper. Like, I like to physically see things. I don't like to buy things online, because a lot of the time I buy things online, I'm never happy about it. But I've been looking everywhere for this and I couldn't find it anywhere, and I just haven't had the time to go to like Best Buy, so I just ordered it on Amazon. It was easier. I ordered it yesterday, it's already here today, so perfect. But yeah, I'm just waiting for that to come, and then I'm gonna transfer all of my photos and videos from my phone. And I will say I have 500 gigabytes on this phone, and it's already all used up. I just film a lot on it, and I have a lot of photos and videos of Xavier, so all of that I'm gonna transfer over. I said once he hits the year mark, I'm gonna transfer all of his photos and videos onto the hard drive, and then I'll categorize it month to month. So that's my plan. What I'll probably do tonight, if Xavier goes to bed at a decent hour, because it's already 4:30, he might stay up a little bit later. His sleeping schedule has been a little wonky. He has been sleeping throughout the night, but it's been a little bit longer that he's awake because he's having so many naps during the day because of his fever. He's just like so tired. So he's been kind of sleeping it off a lot, which is a good thing. But yeah, I haven't gotten up to anything today other than getting his pack and play. I cleaned that. Just been playing with Xavier, helping him, soothe him with this whole fever situation. And then I edited my vlog, and now I'm just waiting for Amazon to get here. And then I might do a little bit of house cleaning, but I think Xavier is going to be up shortly, so I'll probably just play with him. And then I'll probably make something for dinner later, not sure yet. But yeah, that's basically our day today. It's kind of how it's been the past few days. This week's kind of been more of a write-off just because of Xavier being sick with the flu. It's just, I don't want to take him out and do things with him. I know that he really likes the fresh air, so I've been taking him up on the patio for like a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, and then I'll bring him back in just because I don't want to play around too much outside with his fever, just because he keeps getting the chills and then he'll be really hot. So it's hard to be outside. I know he likes it, but I just don't want to risk anything with his fever. So fresh air is good for him though, he really loves it. But yeah, I just charged my camera, so now that's fully charged. And yeah, I made the bed in the spare room. We have so many extra pillows that we just kind of shove them all on this queen bed, and just that's their home for now. I have to organize this room, but I just have had no time to do it. So maybe one of these days I will get around to organizing it a little bit better, but it is what it is. But I think he's waking up now, so I'm gonna go grab him and I will touch base with you guys later today or possibly tomorrow. But I hope you have an amazing Wednesday. Happy hump day, and I will see you guys later. Hello, my honey. Hi, my baby. Hi, do you know where you are? No? Okay, honey, come here. Come here, baby. Oh, my love. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. Oh, my goodness, baby. Oh, my goodness. You had a really good sleep, though. Were you in a new bed? Hmm? It's okay. Oh, my love. You're okay, baby. Okay, okay. Mama's here. Mama's here. Shh, 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 shh. Let's open up these blinds again. Let's open them up. It's okay, baby. It's okay, my love. Are you so tired? You had a good sleep though, baby. Yeah. You had a really good sleep, baby. Mm-hmm. Look at my little love. He's just the most precious little thing. Hi, baby. Let's log in. Can you say hi? Say hello. Can you wave? We're waving. We're waving. Can you wave? No? Okay. Did you have a good sleep? Mm-hmm. Still a little tired, still waking up? Yeah? Yeah, that was a good sleep though, huh? Yeah. Come on, my love, come here. Let's check your temperature, honey. Let's check it. 36.6. It's gone down. Yeah, it's gone down. 36.6. That's a lot better, babe. A lot better. Let's push one a little bit. Come here, baby, come here. Want some more medicine? Want some more medicine, honey? Here, let's give you some more Trike. Let's give you a little bit more. Give a bit here. Medicine here. Take your medicine, honey. Here. I know, baby. Here. I know. A little bit more. I know, baby. I know. Here. You take a little bit more, baby. Here. I know you don't want to. Let me shake it, baby. Here, honey. Here. You're not in the mood today, are you? Hmm? Here. A little bit more. We're almost done. Just a little more. You know, but we're just a little more. Just a little bit more. Uh-oh. You need oil on Mama? Okay, baby. Okay, you want to lick it? You didn't want it that strong. Usually you'll take it. You're just fed up with this. I know, Mama. Mama is true. I could take it the way I would, if I could. I would take it all the way from you. Yes, I would. So you never have to feel frustrated. Shoot. I think not too much came out. It's not good if you just wasted some. Not you, Mama wasted something and Mama dropped it. Let's put this away. Look at this mess. Okay. There we go. Yikes. That was a mess. So for dinner tonight, I'm just having the rice with the leftover veggies and soy sauce. Something quick and easy. Okay, you guys, my Amazon package finally arrived. So tell Mama we're gonna open it, baby. Did you open it up? It's the smallest item for the biggest box. I know, baby. He's not feeling well. I'm just gonna quickly open this. We're gonna quickly open this. Look, you wanna see? Oh my goodness, they really package it though. Here, baby. Can't play with the pen. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's the smallest little. Oh my goodness gracious. You guys. That huge box for this little pack. There, that's what I needed. Here, look. You want to play with that? There you go. It's all yours. USB-C to USB adapter. So I got these ones because there's different ones, so I can put my USB-C. Let me just open this up quickly before he gets mad at me here. So there's doubled up. So you can do Just opening them. So here's the USB-C. Can't tell if you've seen that. USB-C to the USB, or the USB-C to the USB. So I needed those, so I have them now. Now I can transfer all my photos and videos onto my hard drive. And we are good to go. Yes, we are. Wow. Hey, baby. Come here. Just put it, oops. Just put it in the box. Put it in the box. Oops. Put it in the box, baby. Show them how you know how to put it in the box. Put that in the box, please. In the box. Put it in the box. Can you show them how you know? Put it in. Good job. Can you put this in the box, please? Thank you very much. I'm a little slow on the camera here. Can you put this in the box, please? Oh, you want to put that in the box? Okay, in the box. Put that in the box. In that. Can you do that? Put it in the box. You think not? Oh, you want to eat it? No, baby, it's not for eating. Oh. For Mama? Oh, thank you, baby. Give Mama kisses. Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. Thank you, honey. Give Mama kisses one more time. Kisses. Can Mama have kisses? Can Mama have kisses? No? Okay. Okay, baby. Just quickly went to Timmy's. I got a plain bagel toasted with herb and garlic cream cheese and a regular medium ice cap. It's 7:42, but this mama needs a little treat. So here we are. Joe's Italian Deli for lunch today. What is this sub called?
Italian.
Italian. Just checking out our community garden. There's some strawberries over here. Not quite ready yet. There's a bunch of random stuff. Some sunflowers over here too. Oh, this is some corn. Corn on the cob. Go in front and get him. Get his face. Going down the hill. Hey guys, happy Thursday. I didn't film too much for you guys today just because we went into Vancouver to pick up a little like trike for Xavier. It's this radio flyer one right here. I'm gonna show you guys because I didn't show you guys. It's in our car right now. This is it right here. I think you can see it. It's so friggin' cute. I can't wait for him. We went to Toys R Us a few weeks ago and I put him in one of the trikes and he really liked it. So we ended up getting him one and I can't wait for him to test it out maybe tomorrow because he's still recovering from his whole thing, and I'm going to give you guys an update on him as well. And I also have a little bit of tea to share with you. Well, I'm drinking tea. Isn't that ironic? But first things, let's catch you up with my baby. So I do believe that he has, what is it called? Give me 1 second. My brain is not braining and I'm pretty sure that that's how it always is. What the heck is it called? Roseola. So his fever went down halfway, late evening last night around probably 4 or 5, and I noticed that he started getting these little red marks, but it wasn't anything that was pointing directly to a rash. It could have been an irritation of his clothes or maybe something rubbed up against his neck, so I wasn't too sure. And he's also been scratching at his ears a lot, so I was uncertain if it's actually turning into a rash or if it was just some type of irritation. But his fever dropped completely yesterday later in the day, and then it never spiked back up. It's been very normal, and so I started noticing that. And then later in the evening when it got to 11 and 12, I was checking him and changing his diaper, and I noticed that the rash was kind of getting more spotty and going in his chest and his neck, behind his head, into his ears area, and then on his face. And so I'm okay, this is turning into definitely more of a rash. This morning I was monitoring it and I was checking it out, and I noticed that it kind of spread throughout his chest and into his tummy area. And I think that before it gets better, it's going to get a little bit more worse. So I think maybe today it's kind of stayed the same, but I think maybe tonight it might progress a little bit worse before it gets better. I've seen online that this can take 2 to 3 days to kind of resolve on its own. But my doctor that I spoke with from 811, she was informing me that he had no other symptoms and that she thought that this rash was going to come on just because he had no other symptoms of a runny nose, diarrhea, or anything like that. So she basically informed me of this, which my family doctor was telling me to go and get a urine sample test just to make sure he didn't have a bladder infection or something like that. But now that this rash has come on, I'm definitely yeah, this is that skin rash. So I'm just gonna continue monitoring it, and if it doesn't go away within 3 days, the 3rd day, if it's still here, I might just wait, and then the 4th day, if it's still here, I'm gonna take him into maybe the urgent care center or maybe the ER. We'll just see, we'll base it off of how things are going. I don't really want to take him into the ER if I don't have to, just because it's full of sick people or injured people, and just, yeah, I just don't really want to go there. Not with my baby. I don't want him to get even more sick. So we're just kind of keeping a close eye on him, monitoring him and watching him. And I can always call 811 back as well and see what they recommend. So yeah, it was nice that that doctor informed me of this, because I would have been freaking the frig out if my family doctor once again didn't inform me that this could possibly be it. I don't know, I feel like my family doctor is just a little bit out of the loop with certain things, and every time I talk to another doctor, they always seem to inform me or be a little bit more knowledgeable of what something might be. So I'm really not trying to bash my family doctor, but we're just not very fond of her, and this has been the second occasion where she's kind of been a little bit, I'm not saying that she's wrong, because I should still go get that urine test done, but the fact that he has this rash now indicates that the other doctor clearly had more knowledge that this is probably what it's most likely gonna be, which she did say. So yeah, that's that. I showed you guys his little trike that we got. That's a little update on Xavier. He's really thriving now today. He's been more like himself. He doesn't have his fever, so he's really starting to be on the upscale of things, which is really nice. I'm so happy to see my baby getting back to his normal self. He still is a little bit like more drowsy, sluggish, but that's just all part of his healing of getting over this virus. But yeah, that's good news that he's getting better. I'm just glad that he doesn't have that fever anymore, because that was definitely really scary. But yeah, and then the only other thing, the little bit of tea, if you say, is, as you guys know, I live in a new development and we have townhomes, and then there's different rows of townhomes, and then they'll like block off. I'll kind of show you guys quickly. So if you look right here, there's townhomes and they go all the way down, and then there's this space, right? And then they start a new row, right? There's a new row. So that's literally, let me just switch it back over. So that is literally the same case on our side. So we're the end unit, and then there'll be a gap, and then there's another unit. So those units on this side of us, on our right side, they were still being like worked on. They were still under construction, and so they finally just finished them and people started moving in. But the unit beside us has been empty for like 3 months, and so they just started moving in yesterday. I wasn't sure if I was hearing Xavier because I don't have the baby monitor because he's in his crib sleeping right now. But yeah, they started moving in yesterday, and we noticed that they were vaping, and we don't bring Xavier around any smoke, vape, or anything like that. Even when we're out in public, like we will literally go the long way to avoid people if they are smoking or anything like that. Like we just don't want that smoke to get into his lungs. He's way too young. We don't smoke, we don't vape, we don't do any of that, so we don't want to bring our child around people that do that. Like he's never been exposed to that from anyone that I know. And he might have a little bit of exposure just from being out in the world, obviously, because the pollution is just so bad. But whenever we see it, we will do our best to escape the situation and completely remove him from anyone that is doing that. So when we noticed that they were vaping, we were like, oh my goodness, like gross. How are we gonna like handle this? And then we're just like vaping is one thing, but if they have like cigarette, that's even worse. So we're just praying that they didn't smoke cigarettes. And then yesterday they were only here moving a few things, and we seen them vaping a couple of times, but we kind of just ignored it. And then today they had the movers here, and they were moving all their stuff in, and they were vaping, smoking, and drinking. They literally have come to this nice peaceful environment and have really disrupted the peace, like literally. I don't think that they know what they're in for here, because this is a very quiet, chill environment. Like there's no one else around us doing that type of behavior stuff. Like it's a very calm, peaceful, quiet neighborhood. And I just feel like they're a little bit, I'm not trying to be judgy, but I can literally read how people are just by seeing them for a few minutes. Like I'm old enough, I've been on this earth long enough that I know how to read people, and I can just, it's all about a vibe, and it's about an energy that I can receive, not even from talking to them. I can just see how they are physically with how they act through my windows. So they were literally outside on their backyard, and there's like 3 of them smoking vapes. And then they had an older woman, and I think the woman who owns the place now, she was sitting out there and they're smoking. And I was like, oh my goodness. So now they're smoking, and literally Xavier's room is facing their backyard, and then there's a patio upstairs as well, and his room is literally facing their backyard, and then upstairs is their deck. And so I was just kind of peeking out again, just seeing how things are going, and then I noticed that they're now on their patio as well, smoking a cigarette as well. So I don't know my strata bylaw. rights right now, just because I don't see anything on the form that we received on the letter stating anything about smoking cigarettes or vaping. So it's something that I'm gonna have to look further into. Probably give Strata a call tomorrow, because this is Strata Iran, so there is usually very strict rules. And I don't know if smoking in common areas, or like even on your property when it can seep over through the wind into our side of the house, if that's allowed. So it's definitely something that we're gonna have to look into. But if we're on the deck and they're out there smoking, we're definitely gonna say something like, absolutely, absolutely not, like that's not acceptable. And so that's kind of the tea for you guys. I don't like to bring this type of stuff to my channel, but I also feel like this channel should be more organic, more natural, more raw. I don't really want to filter anything, or I don't want to say I'm not going to do this or I'm not going to do that. I just want to be real and raw with you guys. Like that's my number one thing. Even on my Instagram, like my main focus now, especially as a 31-year-old woman, I've realized that being authentic, real and raw is the most valuable thing to myself. Like I don't like even coming on here fully glammed or anything like that. Like I don't wear makeup 90% of the time, so why am I gonna get glam just to film a video? And that also stops me from filming YouTube videos, because I feel like I always have that pressure to get ready. And as a mom now, that's just unrealistic. Like I don't have that time. And it's not that I care less about myself or anything like that. Like I have started, sorry guys, I got interrupted there. I'm not sure where I left off, but I was basically talking about being organic. But yeah, like I said, I'm old enough now where I feel like being completely organic, real, raw, authentically me, and not feeling sorry about it. And not only that, but when you are constantly putting an image out there that you have to keep up on, that just seems so unrealistic for me, especially now as a mom, or even before I became a mom. Like I just wasn't in the mood to keep up with a certain image of always looking put together, always seeming like I've got my life put together, like, you know, like constantly covering my face with makeup, not feeling comfortable in my own skin, like hiding behind makeup in a sense, or constantly having to do my hair, my makeup, and dress a certain way. Like that used to be me, but that was also me when I was very insecure and felt like I had to do that in order to feel confident enough in myself. So yeah, on this channel you're gonna see the real, the raw, the unfiltered, and unapologetically so. But yeah, with that being said, I hope that you like my content. Drop a comment down below in the comment section of any videos that you'd like to see from me, and I will try to film those for you. Right now my main content is just lifestyle, daily vlogs, not daily vlogs, but like weekly vlogs, vlogging, that type of stuff. I still love all things beauty, but sometimes that stuff falls a little bit more on the back burner just because my top priority is raising my son, and vlogging my day-to-day life is achievable to a certain extent, if you know what I mean, because when you have a toddler, you just never know what your days consist of. But at least I can just pick up this camera and start filming our day. And I want to try and be a little bit more in depth with my filming, like show you guys a little bit more of the day-to-day and not just certain like clips here and there. I really want to show you the real and the raw, but sometimes it's just hard to still pull up the camera, especially when my phone was so full that I couldn't even take photos on it, let alone a video. It was harder because then I'd have to reach for my camera, which is a lot bigger, and obviously, as you know, you'll always have your phone on you, or like near you at least. With me anyway, I always have it in like in the diaper bag or something like that. So yeah, it's just a little bit easier to grab the content when I just have to pull out my phone. So sometimes I will be filming on my Canon and sometimes I'll be filming on my iPhone. You're gonna get the best of both worlds just because that's more convenient for me, and it's the only way that I will actually get content for you guys. So I hope you don't mind the two intertwine of the camera and the iPhone. But yeah, that's the little chatty portion of this vlog on a Thursday. I hope that you guys are having an amazing one. It's already 7:15. I should probably wake Xavier up soon. Otherwise, he's not going to sleep until like 10 or 11 tonight. But I know that he's still recovering from this virus, so I'm just letting him sleep when he needs to, as often as he needs to. I'm just not worrying about it because he is a good sleeper still. Like, he'll still sleep throughout the whole night, but he just might get to sleep a little later, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. As long as my baby is getting the rest that he needs to recover, that's all that truly matters. But yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your Thursday, and I will see you guys either later today or tomorrow. There's no timeline on when having fun stops, no age that tells us we can no longer enjoy the little things. So stop worrying about what other people might think and do whatever makes you happy, even if that's playing on a playground at 31. Oh man.
Here we go. Xavier?
We didn't know we were making memories, we were just having fun.
Oh, this is my pants are kind of sticking. Ready? Oh, oh, that's a freaking big slide. That was a big slide. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Here. See the duckies? Say hi. Say hi, duckies. Good boy. Heroes with some chocolate. And a burrito. What's in the burrito? Chicken bowl.
Burrito.
Chicken bowl.